Alright everyone, greetings and welcome back. This is part 2 of the video, and in this particular video I'm going to talk about the types of keywords. The two types of keywords. We have existing keywords and possible keywords, and I'm going to just explain briefly how these keywords work. Existing keywords are keywords that are already created. I talked about this in the first part. Existing keywords are keywords that are already created and ready to use. So you now analyze these keywords and see if the competition would, if you are capable of entering into it with the competition and the profitability. So I'm going to show you some examples of existing keywords. So let's just head on to Amazon sites. Amazon is already open, so let me just refresh. Right, so we are on Amazon.com. First thing, you change your all to book, or to books rather. Then the next thing you want to do is, let me just make this an example. How, as I just typed how, did you see the options that came out? How to win friends and influence people has the highest, or has made Amazon the highest money among all these keywords here, followed by how to stand up to a dictator, followed by how to draw, followed by how to talk to anyone. Most of you would know that How to Win Friends and Influence People is a book by Dale Carnegie, and it's a best-selling book. How to Stand Up to a Dictator should be a book as well. But people are using this as their keywords, which is not entirely wrong. Yes, you can use it as your keywords, and you can also use it as your ads keyword if you are running manual targeting. So, but where there will be problem is when you use such kind of like a book that has such capacity, because this book has capacity. The owner of the book has capacity. You understand? So when you use something like this now that has such capacity, that's when it will lead you to problem. But there are creative ways you can still use them without problem. As a matter of fact, it would be hard to use this keyword, this book in particular, because of looking at the author and the capacity of the book. But let me use the third keyword I saw on that icon. It's giving me a different thing. There was how to draw before, but they are making suggestions based on, okay, let me use how to talk to anyone. It has 3,000 results. So if you observe this keyword now, you see that how to talk to anyone, you can see how to talk to anybody, how to talk to anyone, how to talk to anyone, how to talk to anyone. Most of the books showing on this page has the keyword embedded in the title. One of the things I talked about in the first video, how to talk to anyone about anything. You observe that they are starting with how to. If you look now, if you search further, you will see other books that are under this keyword, but they are under this keyword, but they don't start with how to. Like this one now, you can see this one, improve your people's skills. Although this guy has it in a subtitle. He has it in a subtitle where he talked about what others want to hear and how to talk to anyone with confidence. So he has it in a subtitle, but even at that, how to talk to anyone, effective communication for kids. It's these books that have how to talk to anyone as their title that would finally in the long run outperform these other books, except if the author is someone that is very, very popular. He has audience, he has brand, so he doesn't need to stress himself much. You understand? He don't have to stress himself that much. He just need to create the book, and then we email his audience, and then they'll buy his book. But we are still trying to build a brand on Amazon. It's important that you embed your keyword in the title. You understand? This author looks okay. This author seems familiar. Okay, so let's just go back and continue what we were doing. Talking about the types of keywords, I said the first is existing keywords and the next is possible keywords. So now in this title, now let's say we wanted to work on this idea of how to talk to anyone. Let me take it back to future. Let's say we're working on a book now on how to talk to anyone. This is the idea. So this is an existing keyword because it was suggested by Amazon. So other places to find existing keywords, which I'm going to explain in the next video. I'm going to show you the different places you can get existing keywords. For example, now if you go to Chrome, just open a new tab. Okay, let me open a new tab from here and just type how to talk. Once you do type how to talk, you'll see some suggestions. How to talk to anyone, how to talk to a girl, how to talk to a girl, how to talk to blah 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 blah. So these are like how to talk to people. These are different keywords. These are all existing keywords. Sometimes you will not need to create your own keywords, except the times you need to create your own keywords is when you are coming into a niche that is not yet saturated and there are no existing keywords, but there is demand for that topic and you want to enter into that topic. There are some niches I actually worked on that I had to create keywords because the keywords that are existing from both Amazon and other sites I used to get my keywords, they were not sufficient to fill up the 7 backend, so I had to fill it up with possible keywords, putting myself in the shoes of the customers, to like thinking like the customers, to deduce keywords that I can use for the book, you understand. So let me just go back to Amazon site from here. So if you type how to talk, so you can see some suggestions here. These are different keywords. How to talk so kids will listen, how to talk to anyone, how to talk to anyone about anything. These are different keywords by other people, so you can check all of them, analyze. I told you I'll make a different video separate from this ultimate guide on 7 backend keyword research about how to a kind of graph on checking the profitability using both rating. I've done this in a video, but I'll go in depth in the video talking about using these metrics such as ratings, search results, and the top books on the first page of that keyword, how long or how old those books are, you understand, to deduce or to decipher the profitability of a keyword. See how to talk to anyone about anything. This has just 656 results. You can see, and the first book has 720 ratings, and it was published on March 24, 2021. This is the second one. This is the third. 2 ratings, March 26. This one is not doing well. Okay, so that's it for existing keyword. And then number 2, possible keywords. I told you, you're now looking at this topic now. Let's say we were filling the backends for this topic. One of the keywords would be how to talk to anyone. That's one. And that one would be how to talk to anyone about anything. And then if you keep on searching how to talk, just stop at how to talk, you see some different options. How to talk so kids will listen. I remember I told you that the top this thing are the most performing keywords. Even this one that is suggested here, to shock you that it's highly, you see, how to talk to, just how to talk to, has 10,000 results. So all these are indexed keywords. So you are now going to make your selection based on this. Then where you use possible keywords, as I said initially, is when you are entering a very much new niche that is not so known, but it has potential of making sales based on the demand for the niche. Then you can now create your own keywords, because these keywords here were created by people. So just be like, okay, I'm working on a book now, how to talk to anyone, that's the idea, and there's no keyword for it. What should come to your mind is what are the customers, or what are the buyers going to search for to find my book. So there's no hard and fast rule for this. It's just you sitting down and checking what your customers would search for and putting it in the correct order. Do you understand? So that's it basically for the two types of keyword, existing and possible. Existing keywords are what you use in most cases, from suggestions from Amazon and other places where you can find existing keywords, which I'm going to emphasize on the next video. Then possible keywords are the ones that you can create, because there are no existing keywords that suit your idea or the niche you are working on. I hope you understand. So see you in the next video. I remain Ife.io, and your success in KDP is my concern.